The video sparked outrage across America. A woman hauling a little boy by his arm, ringing the doorbell, and then running away, abandoning the kid. How could anyone be so cruel? Well, she's speaking out today, exclusively to Inside Edition, and she says it's not what it looks like. Her name is Kiera Woods. She's only 20 years old. She says she was doing the boy's mother a favor by dropping the 2-year-old off at his father's house. Unfortunately, she says she was given the wrong address.
The reason people were so alarmed by the video was they thought that you just went and dumped him at the door and ran off.
Yes, and it wasn't like that.
She says before she ran off, she saw a woman coming to the door, a woman she assumed was the little boy's stepmom.
I could see her through the glass window, and I'm pretty sure she could see me standing there too.
She says the boy's mom has a strained relationship with the stepmom and told Kiera not to engage in any conversation.
She said, leave him on the porch. I said, you sure you want me to leave your child on the porch? She said yes.
Well, why didn't you stay at the door just to make sure that the little boy, he's only 2 years old, he could have gone out into the street?
I didn't stay at the door because I seen her coming halfway to the door.
In another video just released by the sheriff's department, you can see Kiera dragging Royal by his arm from her car to the door. It sure looks like it hurts.
You appeared to be dangling the little boy by one arm.
I was trying to carry his bags, carry him.
But it looks like you could hurt him that way, dangling by his arm.
It wasn't intentionally on purpose, like, oh, let me drag him up here. No, I would never do that.
The boy's father, Willie Simmons, who lives next door, was livid.
I'm angry. I'm upset. Every time I watch the video, I get more and more madder.
Little Royal Simmons was placed temporarily with Child Protective Services in Houston. Today, he's back home with his mom. But Kiera says her life has been turned upside down.
Everybody looking at me like the bad person. I was only helping my friend out by doing her a favor.
Women will not take accountability for the things they have done. Even when they're caught on camera yanking a 2-year-old boy by his arm, could have taken his arm out of socket, out of place, yanking him, dragging him to the doorstep. And I want to say something about the monkey backpack. I have a problem with the monkey backpack. You have some people who don't have a problem with it. Okay, fine. However, children at his school will tease him because of that. Unfortunately, we live in a world of stereotypes. And no, I'm not saying to be a punk, but he's not equipped to defend himself. Why? Because how he's being treated by the mother and the mother's friend. And come to find out, the mother have a problem with the baby's father's wife. So there's friction. They don't get along. They don't like each other. So the mother uses the child as a pawn. I'm pretty sure she talks bad about the father in front of that 2-year-old boy. She tells him, you're going to be just like your daddy. Ain't good for shit. So she treats the little boy, which is her son, any type of way. Which is sad, which is horrible. And you have mothers who hate their young black boys. And I do believe this is the case. The friend did that because the friend sees the mother do it all the time. And she was pressed for time. Pookie and Ray Ray was calling that big black ass of hers. So she was like, God damn, I gotta drop this little nappy head ass nigga off at his trifling ass daddy house. God damn. Pookie and Ray Ray on the text to hitting her like, hey, hurry up. Hurry that big ass up. Shake that Laffy Taffy, ho. Real talk. And see, people can work with you if you take accountability. Now, there are a lot of women out there who do take accountability. So therefore, people are like, hey, we can work with you. Cool. Thumbs up. But when you have a female like this that will lie, even though she is caught on camera, running back to her car, talking about, I seen someone come to the door. Whether you seen someone come to the door or not, you still wait like a civilized human being. See, no one is perfect. Everyone makes mistakes. When people see you showing, improving, telling the truth, wanting to do better, saying, hey, I was caught on camera and, I was totally out of line. Totally out of line. And people would say, okay, well, she took responsibility. She took accountability. Cool. We can work with that. Yeah, that was horrible, but we forgive her because she took accountability. Cool. But when you sit on national television and still act like you did absolutely nothing wrong, this is where these stereotypes come from. Point blank, period. This is not a good look. Then she's 20 years old. She looked about 30. She looked about 30. And now here on social media, the black mother is on full display. They're watching how you are raising your children. They're watching your character. They're watching the way you interact with other people. It's all over social media. Even here, I'm talking about it. It's like, wow, she's caught on camera and she's yanking the young boy's right arm, excuse me. Whatever side arm it is, okay? Could pull it out of socket. Could have pulled it out of socket. Takes him to the front door and just leaves him there. Wow. And then, people are concerned. They're like, wow, he's a little boy. Like, why would you do that? And she's like, nah, that still wasn't my fault. Oh, well. Just heartless. Oh, well. It wasn't my fault. Who cares? Fuck these niggas. The only time, and I've heard this and I agree with it, the only time black men and black women get along is when we are having sex. That's it. We have no respect for each other humanity. None. I've seen people treat dogs better than they treat young black boys. This is despicable. This is despicable. And this is a lesson to people who want to be taken serious in life. Hey, you caught on camera doing something. Why lie about it? Why put it off on someone else? Birds of a feather flock together. You have two nasty ass females who are in charge of a young black male, a young black 2-year-old boy. So sad. And instead of her taking accountability, responsibility, even though she was caught on camera, she's still putting it off on the mom. And then I'm surprised they took the little boy. Hopefully they give the little boy to his father. Let a man raise him. That mother has issues. And if that female would have came out and just said, yeah, I was wrong, and I want to apologize to whoever I offended, whoever was concerned for the little boy, and I want to apologize to the father. Even if you didn't like the father, just being a stand-up human being, just being a stand-up human being that I am, and the world is watching, I want to apologize for everyone who was shook up over the situation. It was a bad error on my part. I apologize. And for those who accept my apology, fine. If you don't, that's fine also. From here on out, I'm moving forward. Period. People can roll with that. They're like, wow, I mean, yeah, what you did was horrible, but hey, he or she didn't run from it. But when you sit on national television and you say the things you say, you look the way you look. I'm out. Peace.